Happy Wednesday! I'm Sarah Paige-Gruber and welcome to my channel, Creative Sarah. Today we're gonna make a harvest wreath. It's gonna be super, super cute. And there are gonna be a few elements on here that you are just going to love. Hello, Melissa. Welcome to the show. Whew, we got here. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it on time. I'm kind of on time. I'm only 5 minutes late. Hello, Margaret. Hello, Jennifer. Happy Wednesday. Thank you. Good morning, Pam from California. Good morning, good morning. We're halfway through our work week. High five, everybody. We made it this far. We only have a little bit more till the weekend, which is always a good thing. Hi, Pamela, Carol, and Melinda over on YouTube. And Laveda, hello, Bernadette and Jane, howdy, howdy, everybody. So thank you. Today, I'm going to be creating a really cool thing. I don't know if anyone is familiar with this stuff, but I'm going to create a wreath out of some interesting things, actually. I'm just opening up the bag so that I'm ready to go. Kind of half wooden, half, what, I guess, floral. Hi, Mary Ellen from Montana. Yay, Gail. I'm so glad you got your Grace gift. Woohoo. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Melinda. It's hump day. Yes, it is. Hello, Sherry. Thank you. Hi, Tommy. And Jennifer, thank you so much. Hi, Lori. Hi, Marcia. Okay. So, I was at a store and I was completely inspired by these. Are these not the most beautiful things ever? And then I saw something, you know, where I get like, most of my ideas are inspired by seeing something. Have no idea where I saw this. But this is an 18-inch, like, I don't know, board, round, 18-inch. It's not a necklace, although it very well could be if you are into that style. I'm gonna make a wreath with it, and it's thick and sturdy, and it has holes. I don't really know what the purpose of this is, but when I'm done, it's gonna be awesome. You're gonna forget that it was just a board of roundness with holes punched in it. Hi, Catherine. Hello, Teresa. Leona, hi. Hello, Vivian. Yay. Hi, Julie Davis. So it is different today. My hair is a little different, but I didn't change. This is just the way it worked. And so I'm doing a garage sale Friday and Saturday. And because of that, I was working hard today. And so I always like put my hair behind my ears. This is just how it fell. So this is just the way it is. But anyway, thanks. So it's kind of a little bit. Oh, all right. Let's jump down here. So you can see, oh, we are way, there you go, a little more centered. Oh, what was I going to say? Oh, before I forget, we do have some boxes left. Like I said, I probably won't sell out of these, but this is our box with the transfer, all the colors, the surface, and this is a stand-up surface that you can have it standing. You don't have to have it leaning on anything. And then all the color trays and the tools to do this except for your paintbrush. So this is the box. If you haven't got it yet or you haven't seen it, I just showed you the finished product, but you can go back and check it out. All right, So that is if you want the box for this week. Now, boom, boom. We're gonna start literally making the pieces for this. The one thing I wanna do is I'm using our Harvest Trio transfer set. I always want to say stamp set. It's Grateful, Cozy, and Harvest, okay? So I'm going to use the word harvest on here, but I want to distress this. I don't want it so white. So what I'm going to do is, I think, let's go a little dark. Okay. I'm going to take some bark chalk paste and just a tiny bit, teeny tiny bit in there. Looks like milk chocolate. And we're going to put some water in there because I'm just going to use it to distress. It looks so appetizing. There we go. It's turning into more of a little paint palette. Okay. So now I'm just going to distress and paint on here. I just don't want it stark white because of all the colors that I'm using. They're nice and, you know, autumn and fall. So I'm just gonna kind of do that. And we're gonna do the edges. Well, I might as well do all the sides. I don't know. Just do some of the edges because you're gonna see the edges of this. Let me try to dry. I'm gonna try to dry some of this real quick. Hi, Renee. Hi, Amy. Yay. Hello, Robin and Gail and Chris. Thank you, thank you. As soon as I get this dry, I'll flip it over and I'll do the other side. So it's just a little bit, you know, it's not white. It's just a little brownish, tan colored. Now, if I start, I'm going to do these edges. There are a few elements to what I'm doing today. You'll see. So I have to prepare this, I have to create, and then we'll put everything together and you'll be like, oh, wow. It's gonna be a wowie for Wednesday. All right, so I'm gonna let that dry on its own. See if I can, there we go. Okay, very good. Clean off my paintbrush. Now, that's going to dry on its own. Now, we are going to make a really awesome miniature pumpkin. And we're going to make it out of this twine, or whatever it's called. I'm going to raise it up for a little, so kind of like zoom in for you guys. I'm going to take 2 fingers and I'm just going to wrap it around like a bunch of times, okay? And then I'm going to tie it up. So what I'm going to do is I wrapped it around. I just made a bunch of here we go. There. So now I made a bunch of circles and I'm going to tie this into a knot with just a piece of twine. Double knot it. Oops, that one got out, but that's okay. Okay, so I'll probably trim that one off. I can use it for cutting, or I can use it for tying up my next one. There's one. Now we're going to do another one. 2 fingers. And then use this string, and I'm going to tie this one so that they stay together in this like rolled up state. I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday while I am creating this. Okay, double knotted that. Now I got to do some more. I'm going to go ahead and cut. Okay, so now I'm just going to unwind some of this. Again, 2 fingers. And cut and tie. Pretty much supposed to be the same size. And double knot that. Okay. And we're going to do one more just like that. 2 fingers. Trim. And tie. Hi, Shelly Mason. Everything is well with me. And we're halfway to the weekend. That's all I can say. That's a good thing. Chris, the giant circle, I just found it online on that giant place that you get 2-day shipping. It's really awesome. Okay, now I'm going to trim. I don't know, I had to look it up because I've never seen these before. So I don't know where it came from. All right, now I'm going to take another piece about yay big, and I'm just going to wind it through all of these. Okay, and I'm going to tie it together, double knot, and then I'll just like trim off the edges or the extra, right? And now I'm going to spread this out. Oh my goodness, how stinking adorable. Now, this is going to be a little pumpkin, okay? But what I have to do is I'm going to make a little stem. So I'm going to take a little piece of dark, this is dark, literally you could take anything. You could take a little cinnamon stick, you could take a real stick, you could take anything. I'm going to take this piece of burlap, and my hot glue gun is going to get plugged in right now because I'm going to use hot glue, but I forgot to plug it in. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to take this and let's see. This is just I'm just going to fold this in half. Well, it'll work better if I do this. I just want to fold it in half. I'm going to roughly cut just like some little leaves. So we'll put 2 little leaves in there, okay? And that's just some fabric that I cut it out of. Like a very tight weave of, like, it's almost like a burlap color, but it's a really tight weave. I don't know if it'll zoom. Okay. All right, thank you, Holly. The Ryobi, okay. So Vivian, tell me, because I literally went shopping online for a new glue gun because I really need just an awesome good one. And this stupid fly is in my room. Can you hear it? It's making me crazy. Oh, I just need a fly swatter down here because every once in a while I get one, just one. All right, so let's see if this is, I also need to get the like hot glue gloves, you know? Fingertips, the hot glue fingertips, because I don't have any of those. I mean, I kind of have something. I don't know where it is at the moment. I thought it was right here with all my hot glue stuff, but then things get moved and I think, oh, I'll remember where that is, and it's not there. I'm going to take a stick and use that as my thing because this has holes in it. And what I want to do is roll it up and not burn myself, right? Okay, so I just kind of rolled it up, made it like its own little stem here, and I'm going to hot glue it in there, and then I'm also gonna hot glue these leaves. Okay, so now I have, let me show you the side view, because this is in there. So now I have this little pumpkin. I could even trim off a little bit of this. Make it a little more, but there we go. So we've got cute little pumpkin. Now this is going to go onto what I'm making here, this little pumpkin. You could make, now they have like every color under the sun when it comes to this twine. So like I could be making brown, orange, like I could make multiple pumpkins, even, you know, white. Like you could make these you could just make these pumpkins and just literally go crazy. I am just making the one because it's going to be a little embellishment to my wreath that I'm going to make. I saw it in the drawer where the glue sticks are, Susanna says. But it's not there. And of course, that's where I was looking because I thought that's where I put it. So it's not there, unfortunately, but that's okay. So you guys, this little, like this alone is just a cute little project, right? But I'm not done. Yeah, Susanna, it's not in the drawer with my glue sticks. Believe me, because that would be the perfect place for it. I mean, I could take everything out, but I guarantee it's not in there. That's where I thought I put it, but nope, I just took all my glue sticks out. You know, I don't think I've ever even gotten to use that. All right, so here's this little guy. And we've got this. Now, I think this is pretty good. It's a little bit wet, so I'll dry it off a little. My question, Vivian, about the Ryobi one, is it heavy? Like, is that battery heavy? And I can go to Home Depot. That's not a problem. You're welcome, Anne Marie. So glad you got it. All right, so now we're gonna do the harvest word on here. And I'm gonna use our shimmer olive, okay? Shimmer olive. I'm just gonna scoop it up from the cap. Put that back in here. Okay. The shimmer olive is amazing. I do have it in stock. If you need it and you are not a designer and you haven't gotten the shimmer harvest yet, or shimmer olive, this shimmer green is going to be beautiful, not just for fall and autumn, but also for Christmas. You got to think ahead. The green is going to be pretty with Christmas. All right, so we've got harvest on here. Let me get this cleaned real quick. Got to use the board eraser. When you're using shimmer paste, it is so important to use a board eraser to clean. The board eraser takes that shimmer right off. Perfect. All right, so we're not done with this tag. I'm gonna add some more. We have that other, the Fall Wishes trio. And it's got some little icons that I want to put on here. Yay, Leona. So, Kathy, you've got 2 batteries. One stays charged while you use the other one, and then you just trade off. Is that what you do? Okay, now, this says harvest time. I'm going to use the little things on here. So I'm going to get my harvest shimmer and my copper shimmer. So we're going to do a little shimmering on here. And with this one, will I fit, or do we have to go sideways? Maybe we'll just go sideways. There we go. And we'll go off the board. So what I'm going to do is take my multi-tool, pick up a little bit of the Shimmer Harvest, which is the yellow color, and do that. I'll make sure this, okay, a little bit of that, and then I'm going to get some of the copper and just kind of finish this off with the copper. because then you have like the reddish, orangish. But we also have the yellow. Okay. Oh, that's pretty, pretty, pretty. Now, let me wash this one real quick. And we're gonna do the little harvest time down here. And I'm probably gonna do 2 of them. So first, let me grab this. We're gonna do it in Shimmer Harvest, which is our yellow shimmer color. It's perfect for what I'm doing. And then I'm going to dry this because we're going to do a second one right underneath it. Gail Weiss. I can look up that Shimmer Harvest for you. Yes, I'm still wondering about that, if it's heavy, the glue gun. And you don't find it too heavy. Okay, good. All right, now, oh, look at what I did. I heated that up. Too much. There we go. Okay, so now I have 2 little grains down there. So there's a little bit of the harvest time, or the, oh gosh, I've forgotten already. Yeah, Harvest Trio, and then the Fall Wishes Trio. So I've mixed it up on that little tag. Now we need to put together our stuff. And I'm just gonna set this aside so I can work it. Oh, you know what I forgot on my little pumpkin? I forgot about this. I'm gonna make a little bow with this like crocheted knitted ribbon. I don't know what it's called. There we go. And this is going to get put right in the middle. And it covers up that little hot glue mess. And then it kind of, I'm going to pull some of this over. You see how it's kind of cute like that? This needs to bend. I need a curling iron for my ribbon, please. There we go. There we go. Okay, so those 2 pieces are done. So a little bit of handiwork before we get started actually putting everything together. I'm going to put away all of this stuff because we won't need any more chalking stuff. Okay. This I'm setting aside. I'm setting that aside. And we're going to start with, oh, I can move this down now. So you can see some more. All right. So we're going to start with this. And we're gonna bring in our pretty things. I've got this boxwood bunch, which I'm going to be, oh, you know what I'm gonna need? I'm gonna need my wire cutters. I think I have regular snippers. Here we go. We've got some snippers in case I need it. And I'm just going to kind of start breaking these down into not so full bundles so that I can place them where I want. Now, I am not a professional. Do not judge me. I know that many of you are, you know, good wreath makers. That's not me. I'm just going to do my best. And, all right, now, I want to overlap some of these. Okay, good, good, good. Just to make it a little thicker. If I do, I try to make it even Steven. Okay. And we'll take a little more of this and we'll put it in there. And we'll just twist those together so that they stay. 3 pieces of this boxwood. Is that what I said it was? Yeah, boxwood. Okay, now there's that. And then we'll be hiding all this mess. I'm going to snip off some of this. Just the little pieces of wire that are hanging down. Love it when it comes down early. All right, so I'm laying this out because that's what I do. And then this is hops, okay? These are stems of hops. I didn't know hops were so pretty. Maybe I should be drinking a beer while I make this. Honestly, these are so pretty. I'm going to go ahead and start cutting these off because sometimes it's just easier. All right, there's one. I think this is a similar size. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just like looking for similar sized pieces that I can glue on here. And we've got some mini ones, which will go down kind of together. Snippity snip. Okay. All right. So then once we get this glued down, I will start filling in with some things. Okay. You didn't get a response to the box? Well, let me see. Oh, you want to know why? You guys. Because I messed up. I totally messed up. There we go. All right, now one more click. All right, do me a favor and test it out. Type box. The box is fixed, and it should be fixed for everybody. type it out and let me know, because I want to make sure it's not. Okay. All of this stuff is just from a store that is like a general store. That is the tea store. And so not all of it, just the flowery parts, the floral stuff. Just there. If I, oh, you know what I can do? Duh. I can also, there. Now you can see even better. Okay. And as I put that in there. Where's my little stick? I'm using this as my finger. Smushing my hops. Get that in there. I need another glue stick. This glue is for the birds. I have a lot of glue guns that honestly were from my teaching days. And so they were pretty inexpensive and just, you know, for me to use with the kids, my students. And they're pretty cheap and flimsy, and they don't stand up like I want them to. So that's always a total bummer. There we go. Get that in there. It worked. Yay! Thank you, thank you. So glad it worked. Okay. Now, we gotta get this on here. I'm so concentrating. Like, there's so much that's going into this. I don't want to burn myself. Okay. Good, good, good. All right, so far 9 and 9. And here I'm gonna do 6 more of the hops over here, and then I'll do 6 more over there. Use my little tool, not my fingers, to hold it down. When it didn't work for you, you don't have to be registered. If it's your first time, go ahead and type "add me" in the comments, and I will I'll send you the link for my free group, which you'll get more ideas, inspiration, and insider info from me. You could use the multi-tool and hold the glued items down. Yep, you're right. I could do that. That's a smart thing. Okay. So Gwen, try that. Type "add me" in the comments. You don't have to be, there's no like registration or anything. It should just work for you. That darn fly is back. Goodness gracious. Can you hear it? It is so loud. I'm gonna hot glue it to death. Oh, it just stopped. You little stinker. Okay. I'm gonna put these up here. Using my multi-tool. Or my detail tool, actually. Not my multi-tool. These, I think I'm going to trim them off. And just start covering this with some other things. Don't need an extension. Yeah. All right, now Gwen, tell me if you get a message in your inbox, your Facebook Messenger box. Because that's what we're looking at right now. Look for your Facebook Messenger. We got some cattails. Oh my goodness. I hate when they put it on the actual product and not like on the stem. If it's going to be sticky. Okay. Now, I'm going to trim some of this off. And then I'm going to hot glue this. Oh, I need more. I'm going through glue like crazy. There we go. A little bit of cattails. Now I'd really like to put two over. I don't think I have another one, so it might be a little bit off, but maybe I will put something else over here if I feel like it needs it. And then hold that down. Maybe a little bit further down. Do. Awesome, Gwen. All right, so now I don't know if you could try box again, or did you get the box? I'm not sure. So now I'm just going to add things as I'm going. I've got these little things that I can easily add for filler, you know? Oh no, I dropped something. Okay. So that's what I'm going to start doing, is just, well, I'm already doing it. It's not that I'm starting to do it. And I got to lift this up to put that in place. Ouch! Ouch! I got like this micro burn. I'm trying to be careful, but y'all know how that is. Sometimes. Okay. Now, I'm gonna cover up this wood spot with this. I still have my pumpkin. So y'all know that. which my pumpkin will go in on here. These kind of look like creepy caterpillars. I don't know what they are, but they're kind of creepy looking. That's all right. All right, so now I'm putting these long leaves in places to hide the wood. There we go. There we go. Maybe one more over here under this. I just have to like move things. You guys who do this like all the time, I tell you what, you are talented. Because boy, oh boy. I mean, it's pretty and I like it. I'm a little bit off. All right, so here we go. Now, we need to attach our little thing. And I was debating on wiring it. I don't think I need to wire it. But I definitely need to press this down. I gotta get in here. Okay, I think it's good. I think it's good. My little, and my tag. Oh, you stupid giant fly. Oh, sorry guys. I'm gonna get some ribbon. Go fly a kite. I am not even kidding. Let me put a little ribbon on this. Hold on. I'm gonna pop it through the back, pull it up, whoops, pop it through the back, pull it up through the front, make this little loop, and pulling it through makes it a little distressed, which I love. So now we have like a fun distressed tag ribbon. And then I'm gonna stick it in here, off to the side. But now I'm having an idea. I'm sorry, my head is absolutely not fun to look at, but sometimes you got to get down in there. Okay. That is sturdy on there. Now, because I added this over here, I'm going to add a little of these little white, not a lot, just like one thing. Because I have like so many strings of, just to add a little white in here. Like it'll kind of like play off, you know what I mean? Like it'll even it out. And that's, to me, that's super important. All right, so there we got a little bit of that white. Push it in there farther. There we go. Okay, so that kind of evens out the look of it. Now, Now for the interesting part, you guys. This is really kind of cool. I found these online. Let me take that off so you can see. And also, why is the lighting so bad? I don't know, but it is. So, well, let me show you. Oh, that's upside down. It's really cute. But let me show you what we're going to do for the whole. So I found these half circles. They're just half circles, and you put them on. So they're going to be framing this whole thing. It looks really cool when it's done, so you gotta stay tuned so you can see the end result. I think I got something. Shoot. As I'm doing this, I'm wondering if my board, my round circle is too big. It's all right. You'll get the gist, and then you'll get the right size circle, and then all will be one with the world. It was really hard to find a flat hoop. I couldn't find flat hoops, actually. And when I finally found this, I was like, perfect. It's the right size. These are, these half circles are 2 inches in diameter. And if I had a way to trim that and make it half as big, it probably would look better, but I'm honestly not going to stress about it. Hi, Eva. Thank you, thank you. So here I feel like I have hot glue, like too small, because it's not, now that I'm whipping through it, it's not quite working. Oh, I need a new hot glue gun. I'm going to raise this up while I'm doing this. And then I will show you the finished project when I'm all done. And it's all the same color, so that's why I'm also not so stressed about it. Go in. Oh, you guys, don't buy cheap hot glue guns. Ouch. Sorry, it didn't. I'm the hostess with the mostest hot mess. There we go. Okay, we're getting there, you guys. We are getting there. As soon as the hot glue gun grabs onto my new thing, oh my goodness, it works. Hi, Amy Elizabeth. Are you watching from my garage, or did you leave? So I wanted them natural because I wanted the whole thing, you know, natural. But I certainly could go back and paint, chalk paint, do whatever in like a fun color that would match. I'm gonna we'll show you the whole entire thing as soon as I'm done. Okay. So it really does. You know what? I think I like it a lot. And you could, if you wanted, this is going to be an indoor wreath, but you could totally make this outdoor. You could seal the wood parts. You might also be able to find a skinnier thing like this. or paint it first, right? Paint your, actually it matches the color. I don't know. I'm just saying there are a lot of things you could do. Let me move this stuff. And when I saw this, I thought, what a fabulous idea. I want to make my own version, which I am doing. And honestly, when you see the finished product, I think you'll be a little bit impressed because number one, I'm not a wreath maker. And number two, it's cool. All right. Ah! Are you ready? Look at this. Isn't it cute? I'll go up close so you can see the pumpkin that I made, the colors, and then, what do you think? You like it? If I hung it, so the hops, let me talk to you about this. The hops and the boxwood I found at the tea store. I made this homemade, and then the other things I think were like $1 at that store that the things are $1. And then this stuff, the wooden stuff, is online at the 2-day shipping place. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Vivian. Thank you, Anita. Oh, hi, Jean. Hello, hello. Did you see? I think my favorite part, honestly, number one are the hops. And number two is my pumpkin. Because there's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in this. Not really blood, but sweat and maybe blisters from the hot glue. I think it looks cool. Even though, actually, I really like it. Even though the board isn't hidden at all, but I still like it a lot. It looks that darn fly. If you have not heard about our club, we have a club, a program called Club Couture. I'm going to hold this like this so you guys can take a look at it while I'm talking. Called Club Couture, and it is a subscription program. Also, you get a project kit every month with it. Also, a VIP preferred customer program where you get specials every month because you're a club member. You also get lower rate of shipping. Thanks, Eva. Thank you, Gwen. Thank you, Gail. Yay, I've done it again. Profile pic of this. See how I used just a flat round thing and I put half balls on it, half spheres, which I found them online. Oh, and if you've ever thought of becoming a designer like me, you can type team in the comments and I will get you more information. But here again, let me take everything. Oh, you got to see it in person. Come see it in person.
I want to see what hops are.
These are hops.
I don't want anyone to see me.
She doesn't want anyone to. Hey, this is my sister who makes the earrings. She's helping me set.
Hi.
She's a little shy. Isn't that cute? Look at my pumpkin.
Not really. I just didn't do my hair or have makeup on.
She just didn't do. Come on now. I made a homemade pumpkin.
Cute.
Yeah, look at me making things.
It's cute. Mm-hmm. It's made of jute.
Yep. Just wind it around and yeah. Yeah, so isn't it in person really, really cute? Like
it's totally cute in person, but it's also totally cute on your live.
Okay.
That's why I had to run down and see.
Mm-hmm. It's all, yeah. She had to see the hops. So, you guys, I'm telling you, this was fun. And the little half circles, they're really cool.
And it was only an hour project.
And it was only an hour project. Right. You're right. I've made longer projects without making a wreath. There you go. Put a ribbon across with the word blessed. If I wanted to, I certainly could, but if I wanted to, I could, totally. But I kind of like it the way it is. I kind of like it just the way it is. The good thing about, when does the club ship each month, Vivian? On the 5th of every month, they do the charge. So your $19.99 comes off your card on the 5th. And then they ship after it's charged. So it'll be like the 6th and the 7th, they go out in waves. You end up getting it in the middle of the month, like middle of the month till, depends on where you live and where it's shipped from. You might get it like mid-month or maybe like the third week of the month. Lots of hops in Oregon. Oh, they decorate. Well, I mean, these are beautiful, and I think the colors are my favorite of everything that I have. I've never seen them because they just look like a softer pine cone with better colors, right? That's what they look like. It's kind of cool. Well, thank you guys. Thank you so much. And tomorrow I'll be back at night. It'll be 8 p.m. Eastern time, so make sure you check it out. We do still, of course, have some of our watercolor boxes left, so just type box in the comment if you haven't checked those out yet. And other than that, that's it. Oh, if you wanted shimmer paste, send me a message. I know Leona does, or yeah, so I will message her, but everybody else, if you need the shimmer and you're not a designer, you can reach out to me. Thank you so much, Melissa. One more look, and then I'm out. Audi 5000. All right. Have a great day, guys. Tomorrow will be Friday Eve. We'll be so excited. Bye.